Hey, college wrestling fans, JT1Wrestle here. We got a great dual meet. We just got through finishing up a wonderful dual meet between the Hawkeye Community College Red Tails and the Iowa Western Reavers for women's wrestling. Now we're going to get ready to go for the men's wrestling here in a minute. Here we are with a former two-time Iowa high school state finalist for, was it Hampton or New Hampton?
Hampton.
It was for Hampton High School.
Yeah.
And also a former coach of the Oskaloosa Indians who has coached plenty of state champions and state placewinners over the years. Over the last couple of years, you switched to officiating. You've done everything from the NCAA National Tournament to Pee Wee Wrestling. What's it like now doing the officiating?
Right now, I pretty much stay only with college. It's just a good way to stay involved in the sport. You know, it's my competitive fix, so I enjoy it, and it's just a way for me to stay involved.
So, you know, you were a phenomenal high school wrestler, phenomenal college wrestler. You went into coaching, and now you're refereeing. What has been the most enjoyable for you in all three aspects?
You know, I don't have control, nor do I care about the outcome now, right? Every other time that I was competing or coaching, you care about the outcome. And now my goal is just to create a fair bout. You know, can I create a fair situation where both sides are maybe equally unhappy, and make it as fair as I can? And really, that's my drive. And it's the best seat in the house, and you just do the best you can to create that fair opportunity.
Now, some fans get the impression that it's different. You know, let's say that you're officiating Iowa versus Oklahoma State versus doing a dual meet like this. Do you find there to be a lot of differences between officiating D1, D2 versus an NJCAA meet like this?
Yeah, there's differences. The level of pace, the athleticism. You know, I would say the higher the ranks, you can never assume points are there because people refuse to surrender points. And sometimes, if you're not as experienced, you surrender points more easily. And so I think that's the difference piece. You just have to be patient. You have to make sure that points are scored, and you have to award them accordingly. And so that's really where I see the difference. Do you see elite wrestlers at the junior college level? Absolutely, because some of those are aspiring D1 wrestlers. And so you're going to find quality at each level that you're at.
My last question for you real quick here is, will we see you at other national tournaments this year, D1, D2, NJCAA, so on and so forth?
That's always the hope, you know. The evaluators ultimately make that decision, and you know, so every time I step on the mat, I'm evaluated, you know, and I have to put out my best performance and hopefully earn the opportunities to keep moving forward.
Well, in the opinion of JT1Wrestle, you're one of the best referees out there today, and we really appreciate everything you do for college wrestling.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
You bet. Thanks a
lot.
lot.
You bet. Have a good one.
You too.